How's everyone doing today? Shankar Pure here, and today we're going to take a look at Bitcoin. We just had a pump, so let's see where the price is telling us we're going. Please remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and like, share, and subscribe to this video if you do like it. Without further ado, let's dive right into the charts. All right, guys, so we're looking at this Wyckoff accumulation, and as per our video yesterday, I did say that we had this bullish divergence. So we had this bullish divergence here on the daily time frame, and we were testing the bottom of this trend line here that we formed. So this is a bull pattern. So we were testing the bottom of that trend line, and we kind of broke through a bit yesterday. So it's a bit concerning because if we did get a bearish retest, we could expect lower price action. So it was good. We see this bullish divergence playing out, but we need to wait until this candle closes in about 8 hours. So we have about 8 hours, and we're coming up against some resistance. So we could definitely get pushed down and break under. So we need to, it's good that we got a bounce. We need to wait till the daily candle closes, and maybe hold this support zone and then head higher. So that's a very good sign, at least that the bulls are defending the support zone. So that's a very good sign. So let's look at the USDT. So again, we look at more than just the Bitcoin, what Bitcoin's doing. Let's look at USDC. So the USDT dominance, it's breaking down right now. So we have a bearish divergence. So it's a hidden bearish divergence. So we're anticipating lower lows and lower highs to continue the downtrend. So while this is happening, as this goes down, Bitcoin normally goes up. So we can anticipate that as we continue this downtrend, and if this hidden bearish divergence does play out, we can expect, lower dominance for the USDT and higher price action for Bitcoin and altcoins. So that's very good for, altcoins and Bitcoin in general. We are here looking at the Bitcoin dominance. So this Bitcoin dominance chart, we are trying to break under here, this support line right here, the support level. So currently, this morning it looked like we were actually here. Let me just zoom. Yeah, so it did look like earlier in the morning while I was watching the price action that we were heading to break down. But a good sign is that as we head higher, it's looking like we maybe could be forming a bearish divergence, but that's not, may not happen. So we could head higher, which would bleed the alts. But the good sign is that we are underneath the 200 daily moving average. So the 200 daily, very, very important. Normally, so we can see here when we were underneath the 200 day, we continued our downtrend over here as when we were. Yeah, so when we broke under, we continued our downtrend. So that's very good for the. Oh, my computer is just a little slow today. Yeah, so that's very good for the price. So you can see that we got rejected off the 200 day, and now we've broken underneath again. So it looks like we're getting rejected. We got rejected, and we can continue lower. So another example of this is over here. We came underneath the 200 day moving average, and we completely just broke down. We just completely broke down, right? So the price is just moving down. So as long as we maintain underneath the 200 day moving average, that is a good sign. So we can definitely come back up and test it, which would bleed the alts. But for us, as long as we get rejected, we can assume that we could head lower. So what I wanted to look at as well is a S&P 500. So what we got here is a bull flag. So this bull flag, the price action was at the bottom of this flag here. So let me go to the 4-hour time frame. So we were at the bottom of this, or you could, you can call this, we're starting at inverse head and shoulders. You could even say it's a cup and handle. Normally the handles of the cup are bull flags, so you can say it's the cup and handle. A lot of times patterns kind of interweave into each other. So we do have this bull flag right here. So we have this bull flag, and we could definitely come up here and get rejected to this support zone here, and then we'd be forming, still in the formation of inverse head and shoulders, which normally breaks higher. So just remember that, and maybe let me go to the other SPX chart. So you can see a little bit less lines. So just remember that we are anticipating the price to at least reach here as we've broken out from this bull flag, a bigger bull flag. So we're at least anticipating the price to go up there as we break out of this bull flag. So I can draw this over here so you guys can see. So if we break out of this bull flag, let me just go back to the other SPX chart. Yeah, so as we break out of this bull flag, we want to make sure that we're keeping an eye on the 200-day moving average and that we don't get a rejection. Because if we do get rejected, we can see some severe downside, and this bullish structure, a reversal pattern, would just not be valid at all. So once we break out of this bull flag, the target for this particular bull flag is actually right here. It's a point of big point of rejection. So if we can break over, hold it at support, and head higher, that'd be very good. But our next target after we break out of this bull flag is us getting over the 200-day moving average. So that's what we can anticipate. And remember, the reason why we cover the SPX is because the SPX and Bitcoin, stock market and cryptocurrency is very intertwined with each other. So you can't just chart Bitcoin and the price action of all your altcoins without knowing what at least the S&P 500 is doing. So let's go over here. Yesterday we covered the ETH Bitcoin chart. So this is it again. It's looking very good. It's looking good. It's holding strength. But we do have currently on the daily time frame a bearish divergence on the ETH versus Bitcoin chart. But these divergences don't normally, because it's so tight, it might have already played out. Like it may not go much further lower than where we are right now. So the targets are up here. So it's looking good. And remember, when ETH is looking strong against Bitcoin, normally the altcoins are looking strong and are going to be moving well, right? So we're going to look into the total 3 here. So we have the total 3. So like I said yesterday, a lot of the price action and dominances and indicators that we look at, we're sitting along support with bullish divergences. So we can see here, this was a bullish divergence. So it's a hidden bullish divergence. And normally hidden bullish divergences, they indicate higher prices. So we're the continue of the trend. So you can see here that we are on the support zone. We had this bullish divergence and we're currently moving off the support, to where the resistance is. So that's, what we have now. And again, you can see how important the 200-day moving average is, as we got rejected right on the 200-day moving average. So a lot of charts, 200-day, very important indicator, very important moving average. So our next step is we get above this resistance and then cross over the 200-day and head higher. All right. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in next time for more Bitcoin and altcoin news. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. All this information is just for entertainment purposes only, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.